quick audit. Before you sign your next contract, run this checklist. It takes minutes, and it can prevent months of legal headaches and serious liability exposure later. Hi, I'm Marty with JMW Insurance Solutions. We help business owners protect what they've built, including using simple contract checks to avoid the liability traps that show up at the worst possible time. Contracts are a normal part of business growth, but contracts can also transfer risk onto your business in ways that don't surface until something goes wrong. So here's a practical before you sign checklist you can use for any B2B deal. This is not legal advice. It's a practical risk review that helps you know when to slow down and get clarity before you commit. The first question to ask is, what are you actually being asked to insure? Find the insurance section of the contract. Look for required coverages, general liability, auto, workers' comp, umbrella, cyber. Look at required limits. Look for required endorsements. If you can't meet what's being asked, don't sign until you fully understand what that means. The second question is, are you being asked to add additional insureds? If yes, identify who needs to be added: the client, the general contractor, the property manager. Confirm the scope. Is it for ongoing operations, completed operations, or both? And find out whether it's required to be primary and non-contributory. These details matter, and they need to be properly supported in the policy. The third question is there a waiver of subrogation requirement? If yes, confirm it's both feasible and actually supported by your policy. The fourth question is, what does the indemnity clause actually say? Look for the red flags we talked about, regardless of fault language, any and all claims, extremely broad hold harmless language, duty to defend, unlimited liability exposure. If any of that is present, pause before you proceed. The fifth question is, do the contract requirements exceed your current insurance limits? If you carry $1 million in coverage and the contract requires $2 million or $5 million, that gap needs to be addressed before you sign, not after a claim. The sixth question is, are you being made responsible for someone else's actions? Some contracts shift responsibility for other parties, subcontractors, or site conditions onto you. Get clear on what you actually control and what you don't. The seventh question is, are there deadline or penalty clauses that increase your financial risk? Liquidated damages and strict penalty clauses can create significant financial stress and lead to disputes that go far beyond the original scope of the project. The eighth question is, do you have subcontractors involved in this work? If yes, will they carry their own workers' comp and liability coverage? Will you require COIs from them? And does your contract push their risk onto you if something happens? This is exactly where audit problems and liability gaps begin, when subcontractor documentation is missing. The ninth question is, do you have a COI tracking system? Even a simple spreadsheet is better than nothing. If you're relying on certificates that have already expired, you don't have the protection you think you do. The 10th question is, if a claim happens, who pays first and who is responsible for the defense? This is where real protection either shows up or it doesn't. Understand the defense obligations in the contract and know how your insurance is expected to respond. Here's how to make this a system instead of a one-time effort. Create a one-page version of this checklist. Make sure whoever signs contracts in your business uses it consistently. For anything that gets flagged, pause and review before signing. Keep your CO is organized and current. And confirm that your insurance package matches the types of contracts your business regularly signs. The best claim is the one you never have. The best lawsuit is the one you never get pulled into. Contracts create opportunity, but they also create exposure. A simple checklist helps you keep the opportunity and avoid the trap. If you'd like us to help you align your insurance package to your contract requirements, limits, endorsements, and COI processes, so you can sign deals with real confidence, visit us at jmwinsurancesolutions.com/business-insurance.